what I call that is whenever that happens to me, I express, beautifully my heart, and then I get a response like that. Blah, 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 blah. I curse the damn jackal postal delivery service. I sent out a beautiful gift from my heart, and they delivered a jackal message. Isn't that aggravating? How can you can't trust the postal service? See, that's the biggest fear I have, the jackal postal delivery service. I send out a beautiful message, and then these ears pick up something ugly. And it's going to happen a lot, no matter how you communicate. So we got to realize we don't have to worry about that. We have to just develop our ability to enjoy it when it happens.
But what to do if a person keeps on just hearing that way? Just try again and again.
I try 3 times and then I give them a lobotomy. No.
So you don't give more than 3 chances.
No, to tell you the truth, I can think of many times when it's taken 6, 7, 8, because when people have a fixed image in mind of what you're saying or what you are, they have an enemy image of you in any way. It's very hard to let go of those enemy images until you have enough empathy. So usually, seriously now, if they can't hear me usually within 2 or 3, it's usually they need empathy before they can hear me. So if I say, would you tell me back? I do everything wrong. I never do anything right. Excuse me, but could you just tell me back what you heard me say? Let me say it again. I say it again. Yeah, I hear it. I hear, everything I've ever done is wrong. Okay, it's pretty clear this person's not going to be able to hear me, no matter how clear I am, until they get some empathy.
But it can be very frightening for that other person, what I've noticed, if they have a lot of woundedness that they don't want to choose to look at, then they'll keep that wall up and refuse to let it down.
Yeah, because even if we have a very horrible image of ourselves, we get used to it. So anything new, we're afraid is going to be even worse. So they don't want to let anything in that gets in the way of that. Any other question about this situation? Okay.
Well, I appreciate the feedback. Thank you.
Yeah. Ready to do one?
Okay.
Looks a little scary to you. Is it kind of scary for you to talk with me?
Yeah.
You know what very often happens is to start with that. Just to say, I'm really scary right now because I want to say some things and I really want to maintain our quality of our relationship, and I don't want what I'm about to say to disturb that. Could you tell me what you heard me say? So I may just start with that to deal with my fear. And then I like the way Valentina abbreviates that. When she has something scary to say, she says it this way: do you have your giraffe ears on? And then I really know that she's scared to say this, and it really helps me to know. And that's her nice way. And my way is either understand what I'm about to say or else. So, did you want to do one?
I'll give it a try.
And who is this other person?
The father of my daughter.
Father of your daughter.
Mm-hmm. I have a great wish that we can talk to each other in a way, and this is where I go blank, where I feel respected, because it's something I can't demand or want from him.
not where I feel respected, because that's going to sound to somebody with these ears like they don't respect you. So notice that's talking about what goes on out there. We want to use need language to capture in here. So not whether I'll be respected, whether my need for respect will be met. Just my need will be met, you see, just not whether it will be respected, my need for respect. We've got to try to, as much as possible, keep the focus on what's alive in here. If I tell you what's inside me, will you touch it, soft and careful? Will you know if I confide myself, just how fragile I can feel? If I try to say the beauty that has entered through my soul, will you see a joy you know? Will you only think me a fool? If I tell you what's inside me, will you tell me what's inside you? Will that trusting be denied me? Will you only stay aloof? If I try to say the anguish that has entered through my soul, will you hide your scars from me? Will you judge me or console? If I tell you what's inside me, will we meet in understanding? If you tell me what's inside you, will I know from inside me what it is that you are meaning? Will it be my meaning too? Will we meet in recognition? Will we part in solitude?